Okay, so we do get the Kai Wing Nami. That was also
the difference in our excitement was very tangible there, Kobe.
That was also one that they added to his repertoire.
Yes, yes. It looked good. He had a great game at MSI.
Yeah. And so the Nami ultimate here as well, also good peeling. Kled as well, though, follows it up. We literally didn't have role selection, you know, and people just had to play wherever you got.
Yeah.
But, and so now with all these lane swaps, well, we're going to get another game.
Tarzan on the way down. Twisted advance should be pretty easy here. Q backwards, some additional damage onto Rest. Is forced to flash. Hope the extra damage. Nice backstep from Rest.
Okay.
Anything else, but it's a flash for flash trade. Junja on the top side. Flandra ready to remount. They have to be careful about not letting him stack that courage. Flandra now running the shotgun blast back. He remounts. That's why you gotta be careful.
Click on that Kled. I want to see how much real HP that sucker had. Here's another look at attempting to dive the Kled, well dismounted though. And you're always trying to watch out for the remount, but he flashes away. I see
Shotgun
39,
auto.
33.
Oh! It's just the Valk animation. If Doggo, I think, walks forward there and just autos, but then if he doesn't Valk forward, Flandra can backstep.
Meanwhile, we are going to get Maokai pressure on bottom side. So everybody still has flashes, should be fine, but Tarzan's got some time to work with, so.
High wing, very close to the wall there, immediately going to get knocked back with the arcane smash and just deleted. No one else is in the area. Junja ready to go in. Root there. Doggo. Junja going up. That's the tidal wave to zone off Hope. Hope immediately going to ult. Transcending. Now the Realm Warp coming in. First rotation coming in for Shanks. The follow-up knock up there to stop Shanks from getting any damage down on the Doggo. They are going to be able to walk away.
Is just massive in this game as well because of them. Here we go.
Ulti in. Tanking the tower. Shanks caught out. Decimating smash not quite going to come through. Shanks one more stack of the Cyclone as they start to spin right on top of him. Realm Warp there. But Junja, crushing blow, just takes him down.
Still fairly even. Towers just traded. Very.
Oh, hold the thought. Doggo stepping up. Massive damage on the Foss Bomb. Here comes Honkyu. Tarzan's got nowhere to go. Twisted advance to get him out. A little bit extra healing, but Honkyu snipes the kill. Honkyu wandering in, hoping to catch out Hope. Kyle off to the side. Ulti out from Honkyu. Zoning away. Kyle getting his flash before the big fight is going to be big, but here's the response. The charge now coming out. Ulti from Tarzan. They see a window of opportunity. Tidal wave response. Flandra into the back line. Junja immediately backing up. Doggo for now untouched. Flandra zoned away. Forced to flash away from the bubble. Doggo stepping up. Junja, the reset on the Cyclone just in time. Flandra's got him on a rope, but I don't think that's where he wants to be. Honkyu with the follow. CFO take the fight.
CFO are flying high. That is everybody still alive. 4-4-0. And they own Summoner's Rift.
Kiting back and making sure that their damage was hitting the same target consistently.
Acts as a turret here on the Corki.
And it's a good moment for Doggo because you can see if that was a Jarvan, if that was something else. Hold that thought. Charge on the way in. Tarzan trying to bully his way forward. Doggo already used the cleanse. Locked up for a moment. Flandra right into the back line, but Rest is here to respond. Doggo for now untouched. Flandra demounted and running. 5K on the Otacon. Honkyu popping off with the ultimate. It's a tidal wave across the entire team fight, and he catches Kyle. Crucially, but Honkyu about to fall. Invisible for a moment. The side step. Otacon might finish him off. It's a Realm Warp bid coming in for the meantime, and Shanks, but he's not quite sure where he wants to be. Shanks into the back line, but it's Shanks who goes into the tower and will fall. Otacon resetting. Tarzan and AL on the retreat, and it's CFO again making their mark on Summoner's Rift, finding the fight on the top side of the map as Junja spins after Tarzan and takes down the AL jungler.
Exquisite League of Legends from CFO.
Hope's ulti is going to be a big cooldown to keep track of. 6K, objective getting lower. Tarzan ready with the flash to go over the wall. Rest zoning on the side. That's a TP, and Honkyu immediately going to kick the fight off. Hope immediately going to ult, but Honkyu manages to find a way out. Tidal wave for the disengage. Shanks now going golden. KIO now going in, manages to find the pop on, but it's just not enough damage. But Hope remains untouched, crucially. However, they just cannot find a kill. Pushback coming in. CFO holding the line, forcing AL away from the objective, but the worm still stands.
Ooh, these clones from both sides providing the escapes here.
Honkyu.
So no. Stops the recalls, dismounts the Kled.
Ooh. It's continuing to step up. Tarzan is incredibly low. They can just force this. They know that Tarzan needs to reset, but do they feel like they have the damage to burst this down quick enough? The answer is yes.
They feel like it, but is it true? Ryze has Realm Warp. He could Realm Warp his team closer.
CFO betting a ton on this play. Kyle still waiting off to the side. They know almost all of the ultis are missing. Flandra has his, as does
Maokai Q
Shanks.
smite!
Maokai Q smite! Tarzan gets it! Flawless read, Kobe's the fight now breaks out. Flandre off to the side, Rest isolated, but Junja is still standing. AL got the worm now, they need to get to the fight. Hope continuing to step forward. CFO forced back. They thought they had the damage, but the math was wrong. Flandre in the midst, the entire team ready to demount, continuing to go, finding a hell of a lot of courage now in this late game fight because it's Hope and AL. Realm warped into the back line, but Rest says we're gonna get something back.
There's only one survivor for AL. It's Shanks, and
Hongyu goes in, takes him down.
They wipe every Baron buff off of Summoner's Rift, but still, Dracos, I will say something I've said a lot of times, don't try and smite fight a Maokai.
Nope.
Jungle damage modifier on this thing is so big. Q flash smite, really good from Tarzan to steal it, but you see Doggo immediately killed Kyle on the top side.
Both sides just continue to poke. Doggo still walking forward with a lot of confidence, but has to give a little bit more respect as ulti now coming in for Flandre. Immediate TP coming on the backside. That's Hongyu on the way to the fight. He does have the ulti up and available. Tidal wave going in. Hongyu coming back. Ulti just in time. Wants to take down Shanks, but doesn't quite have the hard CC. Shanks manages to make it out. The rest keeps driving forward as Hope falls. Tarzan and Kyle on the backline, but all of the damage is gone. Tarzan will not be enough. Kyle finally finds the engage, but it's too little. It's too late because it's Junja moving in the whirlwind there. AL crumbling. Flandre comes back into the fight just in time to watch AL fall to pieces. The Quadra coming in for Doggo. CFO dominate game one.
The Oysters look exceptional today. CFO are going to march on the Nexus Towers.
And it's going to take a second because there's no way.
The minions are going to follow shortly.
But it's 12 seconds to Kyle, it's 23 seconds to Hope. It's not enough. CFO moved better around the map, fought better, out-executed. 5-0-11 for Hongyu, Quadra for Doggo. Kyle is not enough. CFO take the first win.
20-5. CFO. Huge start to the series for them.